Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Minecrafters of all ages, welcome back to Forever Bedrock. We've got some work to do today. We have got quite a bit of work to do. Let's go ahead and get that helmet on. So I will explain. And you guys will see. But first, before we can really do much in the way of getting the entrances down to the labyrinth set, we've got some digging to do. There were pillagers. We've got some digging to do. So let's just go this way, I guess. We'll go counterclockwise because I had started digging out for the staircase, and then I needed stone and didn't want to go all the way back up, and got my little maintenance tunnel all squared away and all that good stuff. So what we need to do is we need to dig out enough to expose at least the drop chambers for the labyrinth, right? And let's go ahead and get that out the way. We're gonna be yeah, we're gonna be busy. We've got a lot to do because we need to basically dig it looks like seven blocks all the way around each side in order to expose what we need to expose, and then a little around, so you know, more than that. So we are going to do some diggy as quick as we can, thanks to our handy dandy beacon. It shouldn't be too bad. It's just a matter of how much the water is gonna hold us up and all that good jazz, right? I mean, look at that. We just melt right through it. And I've done some stuff that has not been seen on camera yet that I would love to show you guys. And we'll get there before the stream is over. You'll get a sneak peek for all of my loyal stream watchers. We want to make sure this is all lit up pretty good, and we want to grab whatever ores we come across in this ceiling here. All the ores. Can't pass those up. might even be worth breaking out our sponges if it's if we get to spots that are too bad. If I can place the block in the right spot, we can get rid of that water. We do have our sponges in our ender chest, so they are available to us at any time, but we only have like 24 of them. So, you know, we would have to take time to dry them out and all that good stuff. That's a nice gravel patch. Where was that when we was looking for it, right? We want to try and control mob spawns as much as possible. So that's why, part of the reason why I'm filling everything in. And we should be hitting more water right around this corner, I believe, or not. Let's see, if we do that, we should have some empty shulker boxes we can just toss all this stuff into. Not our arrows. We're gonna need one of those. Ooh, almost forgot to check the ceiling. And then I passed that copper. I caught the copper. Gravel's not gonna work there. Not at all. Check the floor too. Oh, I think there's gonna be spots where I didn't have stone on me. And we're gonna hold on to a stack of stone. You know what? We're just gonna keep that shulker box out. It's only gonna take up one inventory spot, and like I said, there's spots. And I think there's a lot of them on this end. And who knows what we're about to dig into here. so yeah, this is probably a good sponge spot. We may go ahead and break out our we may end up breaking out our fortune pickaxe to take care of that. Because we'll need cobblestone to make a few furnaces and stuff. No, not sand. Sand is a gravity block and will not help us in the least. Not for what we're trying to accomplish here. Alright, and I didn't grab the sponges. Wrong box. Oh, we got 29 of them. Nice. And let's go ahead and get that fortune pick. Wow. Insta dry, right? I'm not the only one who's seen that, correct? Now that's a glitch I can live with. goodness, the water makes it so hard to get in there. Well, we know we've got a lot of water to get through. We just seen how big of an area it was if we didn't know. Which we pretty much already did just from putting the floor in the castle, right? Like we knew it was a lot. Gotta love lag. Oh, we just are out of the beacon reach here. I mean, technically, we don't have to fill the floor in because it's going to get dug out anyways. We could save us a little bit of time with that. We could just get these on our way on the next pass through. And I think that's what we're gonna do actually. Just to help move along what we're focusing on here tonight. Because as the title suggests, the goal tonight is to try and get it to where the players are able to drop down into the labyrinth. Oh, I'm glad that was my silk touch. Couldn't tell you how many times I've fortuned them things. And I'll tell you now, you don't get multiple ender chests. How's it going, Jonathan? back into Beacon Land. It's a very small spot. I could set up another beacon, but I just don't think that that small of a spot, just that one corner, is really worth the trouble of digging down to the bottom of the world and making sure that it can access the sky through the castle and all that kind of stuff. That little bitty corner is fine. I keep doing that. Can hear quite a few drown under us as well. And all that water. And I don't have any plans for any kind of water stuff in the maze. Not to say that that couldn't change, but we'll put in what we need where we need it if we're going to use it. Trade out partial stacks for full stacks. Let's go ahead and get our ender chest. Grab another shulker. Throw it there, and we'll throw all these partial stacks in here. In fact, probably be a good idea to just go ahead and grab these three partial stacks out of here and throw them over here for now. And then we can just throw full stacks in there in a minute. here. That's where our drop chute is. Gotta be very careful. Very careful here. Alright, there we go. We are moving right along. I do like that. We may actually have time to finish something that I had planned to finish in the stream for a change. It's like DMing for Dungeons and Dragons. I always over prep, which isn't a bad thing. It's better than not having enough stuff to do what you need to do. Ooh, that was too close for comfort. There we go. Let's go ahead and empty our pockets. Oh. Man, I can't believe we got an Insta Dry for our sponges. That makes me feel really good about doing this tonight. Take advantage of the bug while we got it. Let's get a floor in here. Just gotta remember to watch the durability on my netherite pickaxe. I don't want to break that. We are going to get some cobblestone over here, though. In fact, let's kind of do some of that now. We're gonna need the cobblestone for pistons and stuff like that. Didn't mean to fortune anything. That's why I use the silk touch. It's easier. You can carry stuff around a lot easier in ore form. But when you have a need for cobblestone, you have a need for cobblestone. Am I right? What do we got there? A couple, almost 2 stacks. That's good for now. Oh, wait a minute. I think I just... Yep, I did. I covered. Broke my string. There we go. Creeping up on more water. More water. Even though we're going to be digging all that too, gotta kind of square this off, so to speak, if we want any chance of drying it out with our sponge. Not drown. That was a little close for comfort. Whoa, that guy was trying to get some serious damage on me. I don't like that running water deal right here. Looks like Enderman's picked up at our sand. I think it'd probably just be easier to go in the regular way. Back the way we went to begin with. Yeah. Is my mic not coming through? Let me... Where am I at on this thing? A quarter... I mean, everything shows as if my mic is working on my end. Oh. I didn't even, I don't know how long of a delay that was. I think I got a little caught up in the drowning there and not enough chat reading. Oh, I was literally right here. I don't know if we went far enough away for that guy to despawn, but we'll be on the better side of him now, I think. Because he did kind of creep up behind us. Fighting water current deals ain't no joke, even in Minecraft. I mean, a part of me kind of wonders if we should just dry all that out while we got the sponge drying glitch. But then that sounds like a dangerous time with other mobs. Yeah, that's a pretty neat trick. It's a pretty neat trick. probably time to break into our backup picks. We could go for a little more cobblestone though, but we're gonna get more fortuned ores too. Because I'm not going to discriminate. I believe that's okay to fill all that in. I am kind of curious why that piston wasn't on wool though. Did I not pay close enough attention to that? That side's all clear. Nope, that's the full shulker. This one's got some room in it. So the fact of the matter is that one thing that's not a secret, we have 4 different paths into the labyrinth as options, right? Or the Mad Maze, as we're calling it. And what we want is for those 4 paths to lead to aiding in different strategies that one may use when running the labyrinth and so forth. Not in a way to discourage anyone from using a particular path, but based off, you know, how they want to approach the labyrinth. which option they may want to take. And that's gonna, I think, be one of the hardest parts of getting the labyrinth started, is making that a work the way that I'm wanting. But we'll see. All the orange terracotta, none in my inventory. Got plenty of stone though. Alright, let's do this. That's a full shulker. Alright, let's get any non-full stacks out of here. Oops. Slide them to the next shulker. We're gonna make one more pass around this thing, and that'll give us plenty of room. Let's swap out our pick. You know what? I believe we got enough cobblestone. Let's go ahead and free up that inventory spot as well. Alright, so we're like right on the corner of this, so yeah, I think another 4 is gonna be more than enough room. Whoa, server restart. Oh, it actually came back up pretty quick for me. Sometimes it comes up quick like that. I think last night I had to wait just a little bit longer. Well, that's interesting. Let's block that off. Did I hear a trident? I could swear I'm hearing a trident being thrown at me. But I didn't see the dude. So basically, we're getting a lot more use out of our sponges even still over here. So we need those back down in the hotbar. I could have swore I heard a trident guy though. Even though I never seen him, I could have swore I heard him. I am glad to see we're getting more copper though. Looks like I missed a whole bunch of stuff here. Yeah, off camera, I guess I'm gonna be fortuning all this up, copper stuff, anyways, and getting it oxidizing. I mean, running into even more water than I expected is slowing us down a little bit more than I thought, but at the same time, the instant dry on the sponges and being able to just that was kind of crazy. The instant dry on the sponges and being able to just pick them up and reuse them, saving a lot of time from having to dry sponges too, waiting on that furnace. Yeah, I think the server just doesn't like me. Or you, since you're the one that's been doing all the fighting with it. I guess technically it could be you that it doesn't like. The funny thing is, if I was able to start like an hour sooner and still end around the same time, or even just a little bit later, um, then I would be all for doing like an intermission or something like that. And just use that time for that. So when it lags, it's not that big of a deal, you know, we're all just out getting our drinks and our snacks or whatever. I notice when I'm fighting with the water, I'm struggling to keep up with chat like I should be. And I do apologize for that, guys. I am much better than I used to be, though. Not that that's saying a whole lot, because I was horrible. And I'm still not that much better. Oh man, this is we got us a regular old task here, don't we? So we need to we got a lot of water to dry up around here. run around the outer edge here and pick up our blocks. And come back in and get the rest of this floor in. I built that in the wrong spot. Don't drown. Okay, I got my helmet on. I am staying under there for a while, so surely I remembered my helmet this time. Not that anybody would forget to wear their helmet, right? I mean, that would take a fool to forget to put their respiration aqua affinity helmet on while they're working in water. I mean, who would do that? Do a little plugging up and we'll be good. I do be hearing the drown though. And the puppies. Boy, he was never going to despawn. Ski left. Oh, Jonathan's still on. I remembered you popping into the stream. If you're still watching, I just forgot you were logged in the game too. How dare I forget such a thing, right? I mean, I could throw a torch up here in these spots that are like this and just yeah, they'd be alright. But where that wool's at, I've got redstone, and I just don't even want to. Don't even want to think about that not being filled in if I have to get in there. Oh, that choker's full. We're getting close to the home stretch on the digging for tonight, though, I can tell you that. Oh, let's not forget the torches. I don't have that many on me. No needing double torching. Of course, we got plenty of coal. I can make plenty more now. And I believe this will be the last corner that we go around. And that'll put us back to our starting point. And all 4 rooms, enough space for what we need. Well, I shouldn't call them rooms, they're drop chutes basically. That'll do it. I will organize. I don't even remember picking up that armor and stuff. Ooh, give me back that. I kind of just broke the door until I get a chance to put in that stuff. If you were paying attention, you just caught a glimpse of some stuff that hasn't been in video yet. let's put this here. We can throw our sponges back in here. You know what? We're gonna hold on to them. We're gonna hold on to them just because we may need them. All right, so well, it's the first time I've done that. So all 4 of these are closed. The reason we're doing this digging and getting the drop chutes worked in place and all that kind of stuff is because this door, once I get a pass, this door is going to close, right? So that's reliant on this that I haven't gotten to yet. Yeah, we've gotten a little fancy in here, a little bit. And as I said, I moved that over to here. It's no longer rewards. This is where you're going to deposit your pass. When you deposit your pass, we want this door to open. So between the time you get the pass and deposit the pass, this door is, both doors are closed. Now, when the game is finished, rather you died inside or you finished the game, whatever, we're gonna want probably that door over there to open back up and this one to close, right? But we don't want this one to close before whoever's in here gets out. So I'm thinking we hook this up so that when someone goes into a drop chute down into the labyrinth, that closes this door. And then they would get another pass, so forth, so forth. So for right now, the doors aren't hooked up. They're just kind of open. But the whole concept being that when you're vulnerable in here, you're safe. Like you should be able to AFK here. So let's say we pick game path 1. Let me eat some of my carrots. As you guys seen in the video, the lamp comes on for number 1, right? Let's grab our boxes here. I drop down the chute. It closes back up. Now these are the chutes that this is what we're working on. Now, because of the redstone, I can't really do anything. I mean, I guess I could do 1 block up there, but you're still gonna have like a slight little gap where there's redstone and stuff, right? But also, we want this. This is our little drop chute. Whoops. Oh, did I not dig that out? So as of right now, that's our drop chute. Mind you, as the players drop in, second, like, my bad. So as the players come in, we're not going to want them to take damage coming down into the drop chute. So we're going to figure that out. I think on this level, even though this is still kind of high up, I mean, actually, the ceiling is going to be like this height right here. So it definitely needs to go down at least one, maybe two more blocks on the drop. And we want them to fall down negative, negative as their Minecraft skin can be, and not take damage. That's the goal. So let's say so say I make it down to here. Question is, where do I go from here? How high do we want the ceiling compared to the player? And honestly, I think that's going to vary greatly depending on the area. So once I get this part figured out, I'm playing around with a few different ideas. All I really know for sure right now is that that's that and that. These are all gonna stop at the same height, right? So and I might even make it where you have like 4 different options where to go out of here. I mean, that's not out of the question. But we definitely want something like this, where we're at this level. I guess technically, I mean, for the drop itself, it doesn't matter. I don't think if Yeah, I don't think that's not it. I don't think there's any need in this going below the ceiling level. Oh, which would be right there. Yeah, not really any need in it. So we're looking at like this level here. Possibly being where you drop in at. And I think I kind of want it to slope. The farther, I mean, I think that's it's like 7 blocks. That's enough for damage. So I'm gonna have to do something here. Probably water, but let's just do this for right now. That's kinda high to the ceiling, isn't it? I mean, I'm even all right if we trim these back, and then, you know, this just being ceiling. The instead of having these show through, it's the ceiling blocks themselves. I think would be fine. But I do know we're gonna want to drop a little further from the ceiling. In some spots, it's gonna vary. So with the slopes and things, it's hard to say exactly how each one's gonna work out off the top of my head. But at the end of the day, that's what we're looking at. Yeah, that should actually work out really good. looks like it's all good. Be able to tell better from up top. Man, I thought I dug all these guys out. We needed a destroying. Go. Just like that. Yeah, that's looking pretty good, I'd say. Oh. We just want to make sure. So we know this spot's open. No, it's not. Also notice that when we drop down, it did not reset the light, because as far as the game knows, we haven't died yet, so it's still in use. We're gonna go over here and double check each of these. Actually, right now I can technically open all 4. You know what? Those can't be there. Our slime block is gonna grab them. That's why I didn't. That's why I wasn't doing it to begin with. Okay. Alright. Well. could possibly... do that though. And that. No, that'll grab that. That. I don't know if that will help add with the immersion or not. Kind of have to. It's gonna be like we're gonna have to test it and see kind of thing. Which one was that? That wasn't this one, right? No, it definitely wasn't because I could see the orange. So, yeah, I think it will help add to the immersion by, even though it's set back. Oh man, it wasn't it wasn't this one either. We don't want to see any orange terracotta. I believe that should be far enough back that way. That's gonna kind of block my view past that, I think. I feel like okay, so there and there, and we're good. Should definitely be good. And we'll go back up top and take a peek at all of them in just a second. Best block ever. Oh, come on. Thought I opened all these. I don't think I needed to go back to section 1 here, but I'm going to. Alright, we got one left. That one's not, this one's not open either. Did I not open these? Oh, I think I missed this on the last one. Maybe the last two. Alright, that was this one. Nope. Got it. Let me out. Out. No. Not in the hole. And let's Gonna put the doors there for now. Okay, oh, 4 lights. You know what? Blocks dropping and going in. Resetting them. Alright, let's take a peek from up top now. Got it reset. Okay, kind of from here it looks like you get the full immersion. That's part, option 1, 2. Ooh, why is 3 not open? And 4 is not open. Interesting. Okay. Like, I've tested all these out and they've all worked. But not now. Okay. No, we're gonna need to go from the maintenance tunnel. It's gotta be a redstone thing. Should definitely work now. I have no idea what happened to that. But, and then 4 wasn't working. Let's see, so we've got, so, let's, go there. Okay, they should definitely work now. What's crazy is I had tried all these, like I know that they were working. Because I didn't stop yesterday until they were. Okay, so now we can reset. Just think redstone and with Jugerite, you know what I mean? I am positive I had a second lantern there too. Does that pop off when that button gets pressed? No. Does it get popped off when one of the other buttons get pressed? Four goes down the backside here, so that shouldn't be close enough to affect it at all. No. Okay. Interesting. I don't know then. I do know that they both had lanterns on them though. I think they were both there when we looked in here earlier even. I did reset, right? Yeah. So now we got the drop chutes worked in and in place. We just kind of need to, well, I need to look at my deal and see how each one comes into play into the labyrinth, and then I'll be able to tell exactly what's going on and what what needs to be done, and that'll probably be in the next video. Don't hold me to it. You never know on Forever Bedrock what may happen from one video to the next. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed tonight's stream. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you're not already, hit that subscribe button. Check out all the other Forever Bedrock members. Links are in the description. And remember to always keep mining and crafting. And I will see each and every one of you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.